Alright, you guys, so here we are, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. How are we all doing? Are we all recovered? I feel pretty recovered. We had a hard day yesterday. It was yesterday for me. I don't know when it was for you guys. I think we're doing okay now. I'm feeling pretty good. The game was really impactful. I had to call a friend and tell them about it, which is very funny to be like, I had to call somebody, but I truly had to call somebody. I mixed a kombucha with a Vizzy hard seltzer, which feels like sinful. But let's play the game. I felt like it could have been the end. And it wasn't. Somehow there's still more game in here. My hair, I just sat on it. Okay. So what are we doing? Gonna go hang out with Mio. Mio. And I ran around here earlier for like just a minute. I talked to the girls. Everybody's feeling pretty good. But there's like the harsh reality of like, the consoles are still there. This is not fully a win, but we have liberated the castle, so it's a great start. Let's see what Grover has to say. Grover Cleveland? He looks like Tyon. No, he doesn't. We're all looking forward to you lot getting the chop, but you still found time to get up in other people's business, huh? He's rude. Excuse me, you ungrateful little mutter. Oh, come on, I was just having a laugh. Give me a break. My head's a mess. I think all of our heads are probably a mess at this point. The trauma. Being liberated doesn't mean everything's suddenly sunshine and roses, you know. That's the hard thing for me. I always think, whoa, we did it. But it's like, no. There's still, like, plight to be resolved. Cleaning out the plaza is a good opportunity for a bit of mental hygiene. I need to do that. My head's felt pretty cloudy for the majority of today. Where are we going, Mio? Where's my girl, Mio? What's she doing up here? Mio? Oh, we love her. Oh, we learned we love. But we haven't used that word yet, because I don't know if we know that word.
I can't help but wonder, would I have been able to save you? I wanted time to stand still, more than anything. I felt completely powerless. I wished time would stop. If the moment could have lasted forever, I wished for the unthinkable. Just like N.
But you didn't.
To be just like him.
Oh, his bloody hands really got me. I do like his bloody hand. Kind of sexy, kind of relatable.
For my part, this is all I need.
When did you two?
It was when we first fought.
Oh, like when did they switch?
Ever since then, Em and I were swapped around.
So the Mio in jail. That explains why she was quiet and kind of
I honestly
just a little off.
You were M back there. You had me fooled.
You had me fooled
That's
too.
a bad way to put it. In any case, I didn't realize at all.
I did try my best. I couldn't afford to fail.
That's crazy that
If anyone
N
suspected
didn't notice.
me, you'd have all been
This is the love of
executed
your
on the spot.
multiple lives. But same
I had a feeling.
with Noah, I
I
suppose,
couldn't
as well.
simply let them go to waste.
M's feelings.
She loves you, dude.
She wanted to give you everything that she knew about N. To help us escape. To break this never-ending Mobius curse. To lose
Turn the game
and
up.
lose and still stand back up. Even in the depths of despair. She wanted you to have the strength to defeat those at the root of that despair.
Those stars are pretty. I wasn't joking.
She sure had a lot of faith in me. Oh.
She believed that if anyone in the world could make
Excuse
it
me.
possible, it would be you. That's why she merged our wills so we could act to further our goal.
She was a queen and a legend. And a bad bitch. Just wanna hear some ice?
Earlier, you said it was fun. But it wasn't you. It was M.
I really think she meant it.
I think it has, yeah.
It was brief, but being who I am now, passing my thoughts along onto you, and receiving yours in turn. She was grateful.
She was grateful to get to know him better, because she loved him. And to see that he still
From that
existed
moment, Em's
in
words
some
were my
form.
words. and my words were now hers. Her life was scattered on the breeze, but her memories and her will live on inside my heart.
Forever, the echoes of our actions, the echoes of our existence
I have something to show you.
are eternal, and we in that are eternal as well. I've been saying this. God, I fucking love Gondor. She was a rough one, and she still is. But man, do I love her. Where are you going? Just over there to Hope's Rest. I'll be back soon. The other me had something she wanted Noah to see. Ooh, are we about to be touched more? I really loved that last video and everything we went through. I'm not ready to just sit here quietly in front of a camera and almost cry for an hour and a half again, though. I would like to get some gameplay in to throw at you guys and say something stupid about, like, come, you know? I can't keep just crying in every video. He's gonna see that? Yeah, I'm coming too. Can you let us have a moment to kiss? Please? Come on, let's go. Hope's Rest is a summer stroll from here. Just get off the transport leftness, saunter out of the west gate, then keep going till you see the hill with a sea view. Easy peasy. I'm gonna follow the red line and you know it, but thank you so much for your advice, Gondor. I fucking love you. Yo! Shania. So much happened last time that I'm always like, what really, really sticks with me, like the things that I like don't forget, are the sun. Both the moment where he was there for me, it was passing, and I was hugging him and crying, and also hugging him and crying in the woods as I passed. Those stuck out the most to me. The general concept of the forever tragedy of watching loss of a loved one, that stood out. The Shania thing was so fucking intense, and for some reason I almost forget it. Oh my god, is she gonna be okay? Cause they didn't show her like... Or did I play her off? Did I see her off? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, well she... Ooh, okay. Alright, bitch. I just want to say, who inherits you? Let me guess. Noah. Because I think in some fucked up way, I think she's a descendant of Noah. A past life Noah. Okay, actually, you know what? That makes me happy. I'm very happy for it to be Senna. Martial arts. Attacker can accelerate art recharge speed. Their talent art consumes the charge from all arts. Okay, whatever. Oh, Mio's got a special talent. Mio's special talent art. Dominion flower is unique and it can be... So it's like my sword thing. Use it to command immense power that deals huge piercing damage. I need to focus. My brain feels off, but we're gonna record. We're gonna have fun. We're here. We're present. That's about it. So what does her outfit look like on Senna? Also, what kind of attacker is she, or what kind of class? Attacker. Ooh, we got plenty of attackers, and I'd rather have attackers than healers, but come on, give us a defender. There's only like, what, 2 more defenders? And obviously there's going to be DLC characters, but there's only 2 more defenders. Also 2 more healers. And hella attackers. I like attackers, so that's like more classes that are actually, what the fuck? Look at the shadow for this one. That one's fucked up. I want to see what her outfit looks like on Senna, because that might be representative of how it looks on others. Here's why I'm upset. The coolest part of her outfit, I love her pants, I love her whole outfit, but the coolest part to me, ooh, the red gloves are there. Not gloves, but the red bandages. I do love those. But my favorite part, if I could ever get to saying it, is her top. The coloring, the shape. And Senna doesn't have it. I don't know, we'll see how it applies to other people when we get there, you know? We'll keep her on the team for now. She's really been an asset. We're going where now? Oh, we're going to the place that Mio the other Mio wanted me to see. Logistics. Can y'all let me through? I'm not here for logistics. What's up, soldier? We'll be heading to Mullis Depot in the Cadenza region. All passengers should board through here. I have fast travel. What is this ship for? Oh, remember we were I've been so emotionally taxed by this game. I forgot we were just in a boat a few episodes ago. Remember that boat we were driving around? Okay, you ever seen a grown man naked? Where are we going, bud? That way. Oh, so that is where I want to go. Okay, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Do you mind if... I'm so sorry. I was confused. I will board. Also, this is nice. The Vizzy Hard Seltzer with just a little bit of kombucha booch in it is kind of nice. It's like a pineapple kombucha and like a lemonade peach Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Try it yourself. Seems like a crime. I don't know, they make like spiked kombuchas. Or more heavily alcoholic kombuchas, so maybe it's not as sinful as I think it is. I love kombucha. It's like a sickness. It's not though, I love it. But okay, where are we going? Are we in the city? So, this is the Agnus Castle, which I've seen like nothing of other than the prison, correct? Yeah, I ain't seen shit. Okay, wait, the prison was a decent chunk of it though. Okay. Look look how little of the map we've seen because it's all this. Ooh. Do you think any of these are going to be hero quests? And then, also speaking of the map, where's the city these days? We just have Upper Sword March. We do not have the city. City no more. How do we get to the new city? I guess it's in the core of the earth. Not the core. Also, what's this middle region right there that we have yet to see? This game seems to have... We're 100 hours in, by the way. Let me show you all a little something. The girls are online. Garrison... Actually, let me show you a few things. Garrison, who is a Splatoon king, don't see his Splatoon 2 hours and think 545 hours, that's nothing. No. They all got erased when he changed switches. It used to be almost 6,000. Well, it used to be over 6,000 hours. Splatoon 3 has been out for 10, 11 days now. Maybe even 12 if he's lucky. 95 hours. He has a job. I'm just saying. 95 hours. And he doesn't just like leave it on and like sit around. No, he plays. So that's wild. But I was showing you guys. So these videos have become a bit less like good because I realized I need a video now that I finished my Phoenix Wright playthrough. Go watch it. It was fun, where I'm unhinged and I can just say whatever I want and do whatever I want and not worry about, oh, this isn't interesting, I'm not showing enough game. This game has become that. So welcome to the free-for-all. I have 100 hours in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I have 15 hours in Splatoon 3, which is quite a bit. I'd be playing games. And my Animal Crossing hours are off because my old Switch has like 700 hours in it. So do the math, dumb bitch. Do the math, dumb bitch. 33rd. That's a Cupcake song that I actually really like. Cupcake is like this like meme for people, and I get it. It's very memeable. Love her. But she also has some a lot of really good songs. I think she's really, really talented. Her pen, sharp as can be. Now, where are we going? Lily Allen, too, I think she writes like a rapper. So I think of her in that same way. Very sharp pen. Agnus Castle Barbican. Barbecue. We're having an Agnus Castle barbecue. Come by. We're having an Agnus Castle crab blast. Bring your barbecue and your crab. And we're gonna have a blast. Okay. I wonder what I need to see. Probably not a bunch of random fruits and vegetables. Is this the yard we were in earlier? Yeah. They let the prisoners that close to our castle? Seems like a risk to me. You want me to go where? All the way around? Why can't I just scale that wall? I could do it. No, if I was Noah, I'd built different. So while we're running around, like, how are you guys doing? Parasocial relationship. That egg seat thing really upsets me. Sorry to interrupt your story about how you're doing. I'm upset about egg seats. How do you feel about that? Comment below. Ooh, those are the big birds. Sunny day, I wanna kill these big birds. Hello, Quarmu, I love you. Oh, who are y'all picking on? Y'all better not be picking on Quarmu. Y'all know I love a Quarmu. I watch those bitches be babies. I watch them be old. I'm gonna fight for the Quarmu. That's an Armu. Anything with Armu in the name, because Quarmu, Quarmu's just a queer Armu. So, take the queer out of the Armu and it's even better. I also don't need Nopon coins. No offense to Nopons and their currency. I've got too many Nopon coins. Offer me a gold Nopon coin and I might consider it. But not, oh my, okay, what's the level for this thing? 50. Oh boy. We literally just like beat huge fights in this game. And suddenly I also feel like we're gonna die here. This is how we die. I didn't realize that this was gonna be a hard fight. I'm 10 levels ahead of them. But they do hella damage. But for the Armu, I must. But if I don't win, that's okay too. My arts aren't working. Okay. They deal massive damage. Holy shit, dude. Okay, my arts just like aren't going. Which one am I after? I need to stand by that one. I'm standing by this one. Stand by me. And then, don't you fucking launch my fucking... I'm in a fucking thing. I don't want to be near my limit. I want to win. How dare I? My mic's in the way of my arts. Okay. I'm dying. I need to stand over here and not die. Oh, I need to stand in the Venn diagram of health that we've somehow created over here. Thanks, healers, for the Venn diagram. Oh, it has ended. All great things must come to an end, and the Venn diagram of health was a great thing. We're not gonna win this. And that's crazy. It's actually kind of nuts that we are losing to 2. They are quite large. Gondor's got a piece of health, though. Any healers alive? Uni's alive. I won't be for long if I keep fucking playing like this. We don't have this. Even with a chain attack, we don't have this. Armus, I will be back to save you. I will. Tyon, give it up. We're not gonna win this. Tyon, don't even heal me. I'm drinking my drink. Here's what I'll say, our healers are good. The way they run around and get us back up, it's nuts. Ooh, my cooldown's up. If I could be revived, I could do a little bit of interlinking, but that would just be prolonging our torture, because we're not winning this. Man! I made a promise to the Armu, and I'm gonna fulfill it, but not right now, bitch. I gotta go. Packing his bags, gotta go, gotta go. Packing his bags, gotta go. I sing that song a lot. It goes through my head a lot, because I'm always like, gotta go, gotta go. That's like a thing that I often say in my head. And then that obviously reminds me of, if you don't know what that song is, it's Alicia Keys' Samsonite, man. Because I have this thing where I remember every song in the world. I know more songs than anybody should. But don't think I'm cultured. I'm just troubled. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved like me. That's not how that goes. I once was lost, but now
guess it's time to plan a day.
I'm found. Anybody that like sticks through with my playthroughs, I don't know if anybody actually watches them through, or if I just get like individual viewers per video that click off. I don't look at my analytics enough to know if there's like repeat viewers. But anybody that sticks through me just like, because I think I'm decently funny. I think I'm pretty personable because I'm not like overdoing some like fake reaction, or I'm not too stupid where it's frustrating. Is that another? I couldn't save them. Do y'all think I get to save him? I think I'm decently interesting, but I think my biggest flaw, other than like being a little too gay for comfort, is the singing. The singing is so like cringe, but I can't stop it. Like, it's really just how I am. I'm just an artist, you know? Okay. No, 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 no. Nuh-uh, not me fighting Quarmu. No, I don't care how far back that sets us. Those aren't even Quarmu, those are just Armu. I am not an Armu murderer. Other than for necessity sometimes, here and there. I'm so sorry to delay this video. But y'all know I took the wrong side by accident. I think I saw no Pong coins on the other side, and I was like, I'll be over here. Forgetting. Because I was too busy talking about how I'm cringe. Sorry, guys. This game takes a minute to come up. Never really realized. Because I usually like start the game up and pour a drink, so I'm like not realizing. I feel like usually it's lighter behind me. Where's my phone? Listen to the beautiful plinky plunky piano music while I look for a phone. Don't look at my hair. I just tied it up because I didn't want to deal with it. Do I own a cell phone? I have, not to be annoying, I own 2 cell phones that I actively use. And neither of them... Okay, Google. Set the bathroom lights to 100% brightness.
Okay, setting bathroom free brightness to 100%. Sorry, it looks like 2 lights aren't available right now.
I guess that's as bright as it gets. I must be remembering. Sorry for that whole scene. Really got off track, but I told you, this is now the series where I do whatever I want. These are basically vlogs where I throw video game footage at you because I don't have anything actually interesting to show you. Okay, so. We'll just like run where we need to go. Sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys. I would like to board. Zoom! My friend my ex-husband Matthew is in Vegas today, and for a few days with his boyfriend, who I hate. And not hate, you know, I just don't like the guy. Seems like a decent dude, he's just not for me, and for some reason, if somebody's not for me, he can't be for anybody. Because I'm
So much to see, huh?
a person, you know? And where was I going with this? Matthew's in Vegas, and he was walking around trying to find dinner, and then suddenly he's like, I'm in a large crowd, and I can't get out. And I said, what do you mean you can't get out? Because I know when crowds are, like, really packed. I was at Mad Decent in 2015. But, like, I was like, what do you mean you can't get? And then I started getting really stressed. And I'm not a high-strung person, but I do not trust... Matthew's very small. I don't trust large crowds in the streets in America at this point. And I know the likelihood of him actually getting hurt is very minimal. Especially, like, purposefully hurt. At most, he'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, like, pushed you and you fell. But it was, like, super packed, and it was like... You could get stuck there. If one thing goes wrong in a super packed area, that's trample risk. You're very tiny little guy. Your eating disorder's not helping you now, is it, Mr. Frail and stomped on? It's okay. He wouldn't mind me joking about it. I'm not making fun of all people with eating disorders, just Matthew and his. I was like, does how many people die in America? But it's whatever. Hi guys, I'm American. If you couldn't tell, I live in America. How'd you know? Even if I had a proper accent, like non-American accent, y'all could tell I was American. There's something about me that's bold and brash. And in such a warm, friendly way, because Americans are so a lot. But it's a lot of friendliness most of the time. Now, I'm not gonna, ooh, he's got, does that bird have abs? Not only does he have abs, he has like 12 of them. I don't want to like waste your time with this fight, but I do have to. You guys hear the clomp clomp? I don't need your coins. Keep your coins, Arden. Where did the Arden get? Okay, so he's not fucking around either. Please tell me I can kill him. I think it's a possibility. I think we can win. If we're lucky. My mom said we can win if your mom said we can win. That's like a meme format right now, and I don't love it, so I'm sorry to have indulged. It's just in my mind. Remember the Venn diagram of healing? Those were good times. Except for they weren't. We were actively under attack in a losing battle. Yeah, I think we got this fight. Cool. Let me get him from the back. Anything for the arm? Where'd he go? Oh, he's zooming. I missed. I'm pissed off. He is so big. Why does this bird have hella abs? Oh, because muscles exist on all things? and because they actually have a purpose and not just to be superficial. Okay, cool. I didn't realize. I thought muscles were just for like, look at me. Oh, I'm using my fun sword thing, and now I can do all my arts and all my silly little things. AoE launch and smash. Wow. AoE KO wounded. This sword thing's quite strong. I know it's like the whole gag of it, but random buff. I'm like not canceling. Y'all, I have not been skillful in battle in a while. Being overleveled has truly treated me. Okay, I want to do my chain attack. Or not. Who did it? There you go, Armu. That fight was so easy that I'm shocked that the other two killed us so badly. I'm telling you, there is strength in numbers. Hey, you guys have a good one, okay? Love you, bud. Dust to dust. Ashes to ashes. I just want to eat all of your asses. I'm sorry. Offer stands. Hello, big boy. Don't try to fight me. I'm 10 levels ahead of you. I don't need you. And I also don't want to kill you because you're beautiful. That beautiful peacock color scheme. If you're not attacking an Armu, you're not an enemy of mine. Not inherently. Neo Walnut. They improved on the walnut. This is the new walnut. Do I need ether? Kinda. Enough. You can if your ether thing's already full. Noah. Actually. You wouldn't know though, would you? Because you're never paying attention to your ether. You're always making me watch your ether meters. Ether levels. Yeah, what do they want to show me? Also, can the game turn to night? I don't want to have like a beautiful cutscene during the day. I'm not a daytime person. We've never used this little like change time system. So we're gonna use it now. That's pretty. That's stars. Okay. I could have done Twilight would have been pretty.
Yep. Here we are.
Hope's Rest, where they execute the girls. It's pretty up here. What is that?
Here.
Em was still unsure to the very last whether to show you the memory of this place. But I think it would be best. This place, it was everything to Em.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, this is where the city once stood.
Is this where we fell in love and
It
had
was
our...
long ago. The city back then. It was much more prosperous than now.
Here's my question. Why did in the path that he chose to walk, get to retain so much of his previous lives' memories? Oh! Maybe he didn't. He's just been alive a long time. Because he chose forever. Never mind. Move forward. I'm gonna, while we watch this, pour myself more drink.
So then, it must have drawn Mobius's ire even more than now.
That was disgusting. I apologize. Wait. Okay.
There it lies before you. Your heart's desire.
Is he evil?
There
Because
is
he's
no
like
life within.
aligned with the Mobius. But he's supposed to be
Breathe
neutral because I
it
feel like he's
into
God.
yourself.
Life from the people of the city. You want me to end every one of them?
No.
Why the hesitation?
Because I'm
Existing
fucking
in this
decent.
place is by itself a result of your own choices.
The consequences of our actions.
You're the one who chose the endless now. Are you not? Your
You have to
response
feed
should
the endless
already
now.
be predetermined.
He chose the endless now, but he didn't know he was choosing it at all costs. I get why he's so stuck on that path, though. After you've destroyed a city's worth of people, your home, in your quest, it's hard to cut your losses and accept I did that for nothing.
Wait, please!
God is testing us with our fate. Ain't that just life, though, huh? I really just had a revelation. Cheers to that. Console's a very sad story. Because it's a very hurt, broken, and scared version of ourselves.
The city's inhabitants were the descendants of M, N, and others who became Ouroboros in the past. In exchange for the lease on life they would get as Mobius, Zed ordered N to kill the city's people.
So his own descendants, the grandkids of his grandkids, these are... That last video, I watched it back, and it's just me for an hour going like that with my eyebrows. I didn't realize when I was like feeling something, I was like this. Like an asshole.
Want to lose anymore?
But this is losing.
What do you mean anymore? Everything we held dear is
If you
gone.
told her you
took
did this
them
for
all
her, she would be
away.
mad at you, and that's how you know it's not for her. You're doing it for you. If the things you do for her cannot be communicated to her,
Will continue to exist as Mobius,
then you know it's not for her.
the same as myself.
Did she not choose this path? Did he drag her onto this path?
You did it. Sealed our fate.
A man shouldn't be able to seal her fate. She should steal her own fate. This game's the
Now we can
patriarchy.
live forever. But this future's been stamped out before its time.
We're like choking time in a way that we have no right to. You don't get to choke time and shake what you want out of it.
I can't even disappear.
You've trapped her in a forever she doesn't want. A forever that has a foundation in the murder of others. Things were stolen to feed her forever that she doesn't even want. And are therefore in vain because she can't even enjoy this. This is sick. I'm explaining the concept, you guys. Like, here's what's happening. This is what's
Only
happening.
two things.
Sorry,
are
you guys aren't
pain.
stupid. I'm just
Impossible.
want to be expressed.
How could one ever choose between them? Surely he couldn't do it.
I empathize.
And yet,
He's you, dude.
he did make a choice.
He's you with different choices.
No one can truly judge him for the things he did.
I'm not. God, oh. Don't do that again. The sun thing really gets me.
The intentions they left behind. They turned into us.
Of course, it's heartbreaking, but
We are kind of their intentions.
She was smiling.
And like,
we have to change
the
things.
hope of their intention lies in us.
And this time, we'll succeed.
But also the world doesn't revolve around our fates and
set.
fixing our
And you
mistakes.
go.
Like, the world and these
Agreed.
lives are so much more than just our two fates and making up
Yes.
for what we've done.
He can't get away with this.
But it's also
I'm
our
not
lives.
feeling
What else are we supposed to do?
very
We can't
forgiving
live for the
either.
world.
But guys, now we know there's an even bigger bad behind that snuffer.
X is tiny and weak.
Zed.
Oh, yes.
Making
Is
someone
Zed
choose the
evil?
impossible? It's so cruel.
If he's the creator, the architect, what would you call this? The author of this story, I would think he is a neutral.
Thanks, everyone.
Or maybe I'm wrong in that he's
Looks like your
this
minds are made
omnipotent being, like I thought he was. But I thought that's what he told us.
Here, this is yours.
Boy, is it the key for the queens? That looks like the Alvis thing. Am I wrong?
Who is that Zed sleazebag?
Don't we want question of the
Something
hour?
like the head of all Mobius, or so it seemed. I've only met him in the memories that.
I can't imagine him being Mobius. I just don't
We
get
now
that.
know his power is vast, far greater than any of the others in Mobius.
Is he the devil?
He's
Yes. He is our true adversary.
Is
The
he
world we
though?
formed. The world we know.
Just who decided that this was how it should be? If I knew who they were or where I'd...
Me criticizing God to his face is very interesting. I don't trust that you're evil. Watch this. This is where I'm wrong. But is anybody really ever evil if you have the right perspective? Just saying. Very few people act knowing that they're wrong. Actually wrong. A lot of people act knowing that they're wrong because they feel like they have to sometimes. Due to anger, pride, dignity, having come too far to lose it all. But in the end, like, it doesn't even matter. Before we blast Z to his just desserts, first we have to find the Queen of just Agnus? What about Kevis? We spent so much of this game just focusing on Kevis, and I was like, this isn't fair. The Agnians are getting no attention. We are never talking about the Kevis nowadays. Bring them back. Those are my dudes. Because here's the thing. The Kevis are the dudes. The Agnians, they're nerds. And I love them and support them. I love nerds. That's racist toward nerds, you know? But, love a nerd. I think I was a bit of a nerd growing up. But Kevis, those are the dudes, you know? I don't know, I like them. They're a little scrappy bunch. Ethel is Kevis. Consider that if you're gonna try to disagree with me. Right. But I'm not sure right now is... I'm supposed to be playing Splatoon. I've been trying to like do videos where it's Xenoblade Splatoon, because the Splatoon ones suck. They're not good videos. I don't have fun making them. I love Splatoon, but I just like don't like playing it on camera for some reason. But I got like a lot of like a bunch more people. Like I got like 6 or 7 new subscribers in like just a couple days, which is a lot for me. When I uploaded Splatoon, and I planned to keep uploading. I didn't do this just because of them, and I was like, well, now that I think maybe people want that, let me make sure to get those up. But I say that, but then I just keep playing this because it's so damn good. So I recorded like one Splatoon video earlier. It was like 2 hours long. It was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was fun, but burp. It was a little bit of behind the scenes for this fucking channel. For this whole operation, this media conglomerate that is Siaha on YouTube. What's this? You're worried about us. I mean, you were all locked in a prison cell for all that time. And you're still hurt from the fight with N. And from that bird. That bird really whooped my ass more than N ever did. Oh, whatever. All we need is a bit of exercise and a good stretch. Get that good blood pumping. Oh yeah. Well, I am ever pleased to hear that. If you can move, then help clean up the square you went mental on. Holding us accountable for our actions. Ah, yes, we probably should. Riku and Manana have been real quiet. I think they've discovered fucking. No. And it's Adele. Her top is so cool. I'm so upset we don't all get that top. I'm heading back to... That robot girl character, though, that comes out next month, I'm excited. Also, the fact that this game's going to get large-scale DLC, maybe potentially a la Torna, really exciting. I cannot get enough of this game. Okay. Noah. Let's go. Do we kiss? Like, now that we know everything, like, are we allowed to kiss? Like, a little bit of, where's she at? Where's Mio? Mio? Where's Mio? Mio? Oh, there she is next to Uni. Okay, sorry. Oh, what's this? I need to get over there? I'll go over there. 1 second.
This is valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Odd square shard. We're gonna warp there because we've wasted a lot of time today. Oh, I'm just in Cadenza. Cadencia.
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
I'd say so. Alrighty. Oh, there's a question mark over here now. I wonder what that's all about. Quick move. Press R to temporarily sheath your blade. Press R? Like, tap the stick in? I think I've seen that advice before. I just immediately forgot it. Okay, you're being a little bit too strong over there, Lance. Stop being so strong and sexy. What's her name? Manana's like a big yolk of an egg, just walking around being lovely.
Feels like we have one less worry now, eh?
Agreed. They should be able to start on repairs now.
You would help? Valdi.
Not what
Valdi
I
could help.
meant, though. I meant this whole thing.
Mio, that's right.
Oh.
At that moment, everything just felt so...
So because the other Mio, for lack of a better way to refer to her, swapped bodies with her, she's now... Wait, is she eternal? Because I'm not. She's going to have to go through this tragic fate of life over and over again, but losing me as I keep coming back to life. I don't know. She gets to last. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Let's not think ahead too much.
But it hurt. There wasn't a thing I could do.
But it still worked out, right?
Thanks to all of you being there.
Ah.
What?
Surprised you didn't choke on those words.
Well, of course not. I can express some emotions.
Tyan's pretty decent. He's not too stoic. I've dragged him for being too stoic before, attempting to be stoic.
There has to be a reason we met.
Say what?
It's something that Noah said once.
And you found a reason.
We've seen one wish granted.
True.
Still, we've got a way to go. This isn't nearly the end.
I hope not. I want this game to last
Rest
forever.
For Ouroboros.
At least we've won ourselves an extension.
It'll work out somehow.
Uni, am I sensing a streak of optimism?
I hope so,
I
bitch.
thought
The
you
girls
were
gotta be
one to worry
optimistic.
about the details a bit more.
Leave that to you.
Now I've got a reliable guy to stand by me, so...
Are we all falling in love?
What and who might that be then?
He's not one to usually stutter.
That'll be my secret.
I am so upset that this became a game where we all just fall in love. But you know what? I'm also kind of happy about it, and it's also kind of cute, and I kind of stand, so... Who knew? I hate love. I don't, though. I love love. I don't want everything in all my media bit to be sprinkled with this vapid, fake, romantic... But they're actually handling relationships in a really mature... My game just froze. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Well, all done and dusted. Good work, team. My brother always says team. He'll be talking to just me. He'll be like, let's go, team. Or he'll be like talking to like me and my sister and like Matthew and Garrison. He'll be like, let's go, team. Right at him, team. I'm like, who the fuck? Motivational speaker ass. All squeaky clean. The happy little bouncy yolk over there. We leave tomorrow, correct? A sword. Look at that sword. Here's what I need the game to explore. They answered a lot of my questions. They have not at all answered my questions about where are we... That we have a world where Mio and Melia are both coexisting. Nia and Melia are coexisting. Nia... Noah. Melia, Mio, I don't know. And also that we have the sword and we have the Urian Titan. So explain all of this to me. Let's take it easy for the rest of the day. Meh, but where can it be easily taken? Good question. The castle's swarming with Agnus soldiers in lost numbers. If you aren't fussed about fancy bedding, there's a guard station in that building you can lie down in. It's better than caged cell. He's got a point. Well, yeah, we're not used to luxury. We were in jail, and before we were in jail, we were on the run, and before we were on the run, we were living in tents in the colony, basically. Ooh, somebody's got something gossip over here. Is that an opon selling things? We're about the same altitude as the Great Sword, right? I hardly ever see any birds around. It's really quiet. Yeah, it is. When I was in prison, you could hear the waves sometimes. Those were rare moments of comfort. The girls... we actually broke a lot of people out of prison. The end of Chapter 5 was not the tragedy everybody acted like it was. No offense, Shania. I'm very upset about the Shania situation. Not just because we lost her, but also that she was so hurt and so broken and so... felt so alone and misunderstood. It's very... that is quite the tragedy, but I was expecting worse. We had a lot of great things happening. Death's Door.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Ah yes, my favorite place to rest.
Make use of this.
I must talk to Ruggy Scruggy. What the? Ruggy Scruggy? Ruggy Scruggy's living in Cyberpunk. Or, oh my god! Or he's just living in Welder's world. Either way, can Ruggy Scruggy help friends? Shilshil asked us to collect stones. Oh, Ruggy Scruggy had some of those. What do you mean had? Ruggy Scruggy lost all of them during prison labor. Oh, he was in prison. Ruggy Scruggy not slacker like my mama, so... The girls are always gossiping. So try very hard to search, but too many scary people, so could not find. I see where this is going. Fine, we'll go on a stone hunt for you. That very helpful. Any color okay, so bringing findings back to Ruggy Scruggy. Bring it to you so you can give it to us. For some reason that makes sense.
Good to add more names.
Because if we could just find a stone and take it to her, like, we would do that for everybody. Alright, what are you talking about? Illicit caravan trade upon.
What to buy?
A little bit of everything. Boost memory, could stand to use that. Beast mask. I'll read what they do when I equip them. Even then, I might not. It's a lot of game here. Okay, now... You want me to go to the perimeter woodland? I thought y'all wanted me to go to my bedroom. I want to check out what's going on in here.
Food.
Yeah, we could, actually. What do we want, EXP? Yeah, I think we want EXP. Cook with ingredients. How long was the last video recorded? Now I've lost track of how long we've been recording. The dun 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 is very Breath of the Wild. Which is, it's just like 3 notes. Dun dun, yeah. So I don't know how that's Breath of the Wild, but it is. How much bonus EXP do we have? Enough! As if we aren't already over-leveled. Leveling in this game doesn't feel like a chore. This game doesn't feel grindy, which is nice for an RPG. The side quests feel fun, useful, interesting, almost essential, which is really admirable for a side quest, and that's really nice to see for a Xenoblade game. Xenoblade side quests used to be just like garbage, but so where are we flying to? The perimeter world? I thought we were going to like sit in a camp and relax like a cot. This lovely woman flying us to and fro. I do appreciate it. The Mulus Depot. Zoom zoom. What time is it? 11:16 p.m. Okay. Is everything laggy? I hope so. Fuck y'all. We're going... We were just out here. This is a side quest.
Let's go someplace else.
I knew this isn't where we wanted to be. I should have listened to my heart. Okay, let's go over here. My bad, sorry. I get confused. Everybody gets confused. You know what confused me? The Xenoblade Chronicles X. Talk about confusing. Okay. I wonder if I can install Xenoblade Chronicles X on my Steam Deck and play it illicitly. Maybe then I would understand it. Playing it on the wrong hardware, I think that's what'll really do it, right?
Better make sure we're well rested.
Well, I was just at a rest stop, y'all. We'll do one discussion just because I know they've piled up. The sea. I have to install the girls. Oh my god. Let's talk about the Mondo. I am very curious about the Mondo.
Could you all come round for a second?
They seem a little too convenient. Hey Tyon, can I just say, your blade's awesome. Oh yeah, it's as nifty as all spark. Don't ambush me with your praise, please. You're making me queasy. If you use enough of the Mondo, could you get them to carry heavy stuff for you? Since they're so tiny, you can use them to spy on enemies without them knowing. Oh, now we're dreaming big. With enough Mondo, I bet there's nothing we can't do. Now you're letting your minds run away with you. There are limits for how many Mondo I can control, and to the range. Oh, for real? Well, that's a shame. Yeah, a bit of an anticlimax. Oh, I'm feeling let down somehow. Ugh. That said, nothing is impossible. When I truly apply myself, the Mondo's capabilities are limitless. Nice one, Tyon. I knew you had it in you, my guy. You're the best Tyon, my hero. Is that the whole discussion? Yeah, just leave it to me. Is he okay? He knows they won't let him take this back, does he? I'm not going to complain, actually. That's world building, and I appreciate it. I had questions about the Mondo, so... Y'all see how much shit they want me to know? I'm going to read these on my own, just so y'all know. It's the ones with the green exclamation marks. Wow, the desert. Feels like it's been years since we've been in the fucking Danog Desert. Ooh, we spent so much time over there that I was like, man, this game doesn't feel as vast as the others. Now it does. What is this? That's a Nopon, but it looks very spooky. Colony 4 is Nopon. Colony 30 is Offseer, which is a Nopon. Any other Nopon ones? Seems like no. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll read those in my own time. Other than the green ones, we'll read those together. I need to sleep. Not yet. Are we going to take on the world? We must go to bed. We better make sure we're well rested. Exactly.
I'm dead on my feet.
I hope Banana speaks. It's been a while. And I'm gonna eat and she'll be so
You
happy.
want to cut off those locks?
No, but it's so pretty. Hair is like lifeblood of girl.
Banana.
Chopped like so many noodles.
Not exactly.
Keep it. You look cool. And keep your
Should I
outfit.
cut it or just leave it alone?
Do I get to make the choice?
Just do whatever you like.
Uni gets it.
Better keep it long. It'd be a crying shame.
Do whatever you want, but like,
Well,
please
this
keep it
body,
long.
It's been granted to me by my other self, right? I don't know if it's fine for me to just snip.
She's so
Yeah.
respectful.
That's a big question for sure.
The hair doesn't just belong to me, but it's
what?
it's such a pain in the ass to wash.
Huh? What?
I just can't spark and deal with it. How should
Banana's
I ever have
cute.
the patience? The washing takes ages, and the bedhead's a nightmare. And don't get me started on the latrine.
Whoa.
Oh,
Say no more, love.
I've had enough.
Oh, Mimi. So, what do you think?
Keep it long, babes.
Well,
Look, why don't you just ask Noah?
Don't ask a
nothing
man.
to do with him. It's my problem and mine alone.
Is
Period.
it just that you're looking for permission?
Yeah.
I'd also settle for a no.
Keep it.
Right then, let's sort this out.
Rock, paper, scissors.
We'll decide for you if you want. But afterwards, you better not come crying. Got it?
I won't. I promise.
How cute. I'll say that she asked a man, and that man is me. Y'all gonna be mad if I keep it long? Because I like it. I also just like the change, and I like remembering that this happened. I don't want to just send it back as if like, oh, it's just Mio again. Like, no, this is Mio in a different body that was so kindly gifted to her, and this was a great sacrifice was made, and da-da-da-da-da, so. Also, I just like how it looks.
The Cloud Keep, you say?
Yes. It's where the Queen
Cloud
of Agnus
Keep.
lies sleeping. And this is the key we need to get there.
Alvis, is that you? I'm obsessed with Alvis lately. I don't know what my issue is. Sorry. Squuicide? Squuicide? Wait, what is this? Is this a memory?
You could throw yourself off, but it wouldn't be enough.
I love the song Hyper Ballad by Bjork. If you know, you know. I promise it's vaguely relevant.
Such is the fate of a Mobius. You should know by now.
It's you.
Is that a queen?
We've met before, when you were still human.
Your Majesty, my queen.
I will go to sleep, for a good long time indeed. That should keep me out of Zed's claws.
So Zed's bad. He's not God.
Whenever it is I wake up again,
How did this
the
end up with
world
Gondor?
will be ripe for a change. Until that time, keep it safe. You should give it to those who deserve it.
How will I know who?
Also, Nia's a
They'll come
flesh
before
eater.
you.
How does she live
Of
this
that
long?
I have no doubt.
Oh, I was saying earlier before something happened. I need them to connect. How is Xenoblade 1 and 2? What's the connection with this world? Because there's so clearly a connection to both of those things. Explain those things to me. And explain Nia and Mio, just in my head, get so directly tied and confused. Because they look similar, they sound similar enough. Their names are similar enough. How did Nia and Melia all end up here? The Titan.
But why choose me?
Because
Why do some people have like blade
one day,
crystals?
the
Agnians.
two of you one day, you will certainly meet your true selves.
How did the queen know?
Our true selves.
Prophecy.
I'm surprised by the location. It's right in the vicinity of Gamma and 9. How has it escaped detection for all this time?
The area around the keep. It's absolutely swimming with black fog. And there's optic camouflaging on the structure itself. So that'll be why.
Is that all from M's memories?
All stuff she passed on to me.
How convenient.
Crazy.
Gondor, you
Makes
knew
sense
them.
though.
Yeah,
Sound
from a
to me.
pretty long way back. She's the one who gave me that bloody thing in the first place.
I wonder why. And then we're about to find out, thank God. I love not having to have questions burning inside of my heart. That Xenoblade theme that they interpolate in like every song in this game, every moment has the doom, 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 doom. I have bad pitch, so if that doesn't sound like it, sorry. But you know what I mean? Very pretty, very good. I see why they wanted to make sure we heard it and use it in every song, because it is good. It's like when you take a good picture of yourself and you're like, everybody must see this. I'm a beauty right now and for today, and I must spread it everywhere. I used to be like that. But now every picture of me is a good one, so I'm just like, I'm beautiful, y'all. Hope y'all didn't forget, but like, I'm not going to keep reminding you. Because you're not going to forget. This beauty? Come on. I'm pretty standard looking, but I'm interesting to look at the very least.
She said you lot were our last hope. Asked us to lend you our assistance and junk.
That's why
She
Shania's
must
been
have
scouting
guarding
us.
the Queen's words. Yeah, for proper yonks and no mistaking.
Yonks.
And that's also the reason that you were waiting for us. Cooped up there all that time.
Busted.
And the 1,000 lives thing. What was all that?
Nice spiel, right? I wrote it.
I fucking love her.
Serious? Snuff, that's a letdown.
You what?
Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Mobius is still out and about.
I'm ready. Let's get some
We
story.
don't have to worry about Mio's lifespan anymore. But we can't just sit around, okay?
Yeah.
Well, the rest of us still have lifespans. In
guys,
2 years or whatever we have left, it's not as quick as
there's
you.
a
It's not
place
as slow as you think
other
it
than
is.
Cowkeep that I really
I'm listening
need
to the
go
scene, but I'm also checking the length of my last video, so don't mind me looking away.
Seems you're rather troubled.
I know it's rude
Are
to
you
be doing
certain
something.
It's really that vital?
It's Colony Omega.
Omega? What?
Omega?
No, wait. It's still there?
The colony I lived in with Miyabi. It was under the control of Mobius Y. I learned something important from the other me. Miyabi's still alive.
Oh my god. That's kind of big news. How? And in what form?
This Miyabi, she clearly means a lot to you then.
I'm happy to leave the decision to you. Of course, we can head for the keep first.
No.
This is something personal for me.
Right. I hear you. Okay, to Omega. If
Omega,
Mio
though
says
he
she
says
has to
it.
go there, then we will. We'll make it high priority.
I love her, dude.
Thank you, Noah.
I love her, dude. And I should hate it. I should hate it. Because love, the way it's presented to us, is usually so cheap, and it's like not real. What's happening here? This man is broken. And he's either going to come out of this full of vengeance, or just sadness. He either wants to kill me or he wants to kill himself. Either way, Noah's dying.
Like a complete idiot.
Because you are.
The unexpected doth come to pass.
Doth? Don't say doth. Fucking
Deeply fascinating.
ram head ass.
Yeah, but what's the plan? You're not gonna want to let it slide, surely.
Console dodge ram. Also, let us not forget that there was a console. Lands. L. There was a console, I believe, Senna. We've seen other people as consoles, and I could
We
tell.
acknowledge and accept, whether outside or indeed within, all is part of the flow.
Man, you're like a broken record.
It is, after all.
Why do the consoles all have irritating voices and ways of
I'll
speaking?
do things my way then.
She's also a child.
Ouroboros.
Ugly ass eye, stupid ass eye,
You're
looking like
nothing
fucking
without what
Mars.
we give them.
It's actually kind of pretty.
Got a problem, why?
I shall claim primacy.
So upset to be having to deal with these fucking freaks again. This man's broken. I will keep saying that. He needs a therapist. He doesn't need vengeance. He doesn't even need a therapist. He needs God to rewrite his fate, but you can't do that. Fate is written in pen. God told me. Because I was like, God, can you erase that I farted yesterday? And he was like, fate's written in pen, babes. And I said, no, I farted in front of a girl. Okay, we can do a little bit more before we close out this video. Look at the little Nopon with a big wrench and a cute little hat. Wait a minute. Where'd you get that little Nopon hat? Probably from another Nopon, because Nopon love to sell goods. Oh my god. Little guy with a big wrench and a cool hat. Alright. The way Manana loves Riku. Oh my, everybody's so fucking in love. But yeah, love always feels cheap, and it's always just like people doing like really stupid backwards things for love and like defying themselves for love. It's just the way love is presented is always so cheap, and it's not felt cheap in this game. So I guess I support it. Me having to reason my supporting for love, it's as if love is the most controversial thing on the planet. I don't know, the girls are sometimes having to vote on it. What are you up to, Gondor? Why'd I get the feeling you bunch of no-marks are gonna mess this little stunt right up? You want me to tag along? Condor, you're dishing out a lot of these little digs lately. You got a skeeter in your slacks or something. Shut it, will ya? What is over here? It says a question mark, like there's a... Hello, seeker. What are you seeking? Please speak it so I don't have to read it. You should be speaker, not seeker. Oh, it's you lot. What are you up to, Gondor? Well, this chump here was just saying he wanted to pick my brains about something. Have you met Seeker yet? That's his name, is Seeker. Not as what he does. Do you remember when you had a CD player? It had the skip/seek button. Point for the old ones. No, I think everybody had a CD player. Not everybody. Some people didn't. And that's cool too. That's a good thing. You don't want a CD player, because if you have a CD player, you probably have a portable CD player because you're not poor and you enjoy the arts on the go. And if you have a portable CD player, that means that you cried to Carrie Underwood's. No, who sings Driving Last Friday on his way to Cincinnati on a snow white Christmas Eve? Who sings Jesus Take the Wheel? That's Carrie Underwood, right? And if you have a portable CD player, that means you're crying to that song in public. So, probably good that you didn't have one of those. Stick with your Spotify. That's right, the thing is, people from the prison camp are getting ready to head back to the city right now. You're sending our guys back, huh? That's right. That's something to be welcomed, surely. If they're going home to the city? It is, for sure, but here's the rub. There's so many of them, we can't get them back with Levness transports only. Yes, you can, just take your time. So we're going to use a boat, migrants, to get them to Fairview Cape. I gotcha. You want me to get set up to bring them in from there, is that right? Yeah, right, I've sourced the boat from logistics already. I guess you got the gist now, so I can leave the details with you. Darnie from the supply team is usually right on top of things. I'm sure she can fill you in when it comes to finer points. Is this just a side quest for me? I have more important things to do. Get out of here! Yeah, I'm good with all that, mate, but if anyone tries to mess with me, I'll reserve the right to mess them up. Deal? Condor. Don't fully trust this lot? Not yet. You understand, don't you, Dag? I was thinking Seeker was a boy. Seeker is interesting looking. Seeker's got the lines. Very cool little glowy lines. Yeah, painfully aware, cheers. Or painfully aware, cheers. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. I think it's a girl, but I'm gonna keep reading it in a flat monotone voice. Even so, if you think of the pros and cons, I'm sure you'll agree it's a good deal for you too. Yeah, the lips, it's a girl. Not to like be sexist, but like those are girl lips. You mind here? Like this video for girl lips. You guys mind heading out there for me? Not right now. I've got main story to do. Looks like we got railroaded into that. Well, whatever. Should be easy enough. I don't know. It could be a guy. It's the girl lips. The girl lips do it for me. I'm sure that with so many capable hands on task, the job will get done in no time at all. Right. Leaving with you then. Going home.
Good to add more names.
I don't want any more names. The Rolodex in my head is full. So we're going where?
Some relations have changed.
We're doing main story. We're not doing side quests right now. Who the fuck do you think I am doing side quests at a time like this? We'll be heading to Mio needs to see Miyabi. In what form is... I don't know. All passengers should board through here. Always. Not always. One time I said no and I'm so sorry. The Levness has hit the second sword. It's been like 21 years. Get over it. It's September 20th. That means September 11th, some fucking anniversary of it, was recent. Usually you hear a lot about like September 11th. You hear people complaining, who cares? And you hear other people being like, September 11th, never forget. I didn't hear shit. I knew I was unplugged pretty much from the internet, other than... I upload to the internet, I download nothing. I consume video games in my own fucking voice. So, I knew I was unplugged, but I didn't think I was so unplugged that I wouldn't hear about 9/11. So that's kind of fun. And Garrison's pretty unplugged too, the Garrison that I live with. So, it's not like he's gonna communicate anything to me. He can't communicate even if he did know anything, because communication just ain't his strong suit. He's a man after all. We'll get over here and let whatever cutscene wants to play out, and then we'll wrap this video up, yeah? Unless I see a fucking Armu in trouble, God forbid, then can I warp over there? Then obviously I'll have to get on my fucking, tighten my fucking belt, tighten my belt and get over there. The warp isn't gonna be worth the time, is it? Fine, I'll go for a run. It's not that far. I wish I could drive the boat on land, like a land boat. I wish we had something like that. Okay. If you're heading for the Asia region, you'll need to go out through the west gate and stay on that road. Oh, do I just need to go to Asia? What's this? There's a Piranhas Hulk there. Have I gotten it? I mean, if this is activated, I must have. No, because there'd be a campfire. We should probably go do that at some point. The next video might be a little bit less story focused than these last few have been. It might be another grindy one, like the one where the fucking Turkins launched me off a mountain. So, if you liked that one, get ready. Probably got another one coming up here. But, because we need to run around and see the sights. Oh god, these guys again. This guy, am I right? I always say that to Garrison, but let me not talk too much about people you don't know. But I talk about them so much that you should know them at this point. Just like I love Tomodachi Life. And God save you all if they make a Tomodachi Life for Switch. That's all I'll upload. Tomodachi Life is probably my most played 3DS game. And if anything beats it, it's Animal Crossing, because I played a lot of Animal Crossing too. I truly cannot at this time. Love you, support you, thoughts and prayers. But how is this gonna take me to Asia? The fuck are you talking about Asia regions this way? I'm not going to Asia. I'm going to the old road of rebirth. I'm going to the Cloud Keep in Omega. Who? Somebody was like, oh, you're going to Asia? Who said that? Who lied to me about my own wants, needs, and plans? I'm gonna take a look before I go to that. No, I want to look at the fucking side of the mountain. Alright, my Monado? Could it be my Monado? My sexy
So I
Monado.
just pulled it free.
No, I mean Lucky 7? Well, seem like it.
It's not changed one bit.
That's the Monado.
Well, obviously. Shape just cosmetic.
Pardon?
People and Ouroboros also not change. Before pulled free, Mobius power not affect it either.
Right.
Lucky is simple contraption. What actually matter, Noah?
The will of the wielder.
If understand, then why ask?
Confirmation.
Just who are you?
Right!
Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon.
You're a top tier Nopon. But Nopon are top tier as it is. Top tier is inherently Nopon to me. I've always loved the Nopon. Anybody that's a Nopon hater, one, this game should shut you up. I'm defending the Nopon. And two, what's wrong with you? And three, you know?
On get his wings on this.
As said, received from Master Pon.
Who is his Master Pon?
Really?
What Noah possibly think? Riku mustered up some big fancy lie?
Riku's quite an honest guy, I think. Riku's a Nopon without mustard.
No.
I'll have one
Say I
Nopon.
believe you.
No mustard, please.
Meh meh. Riku bothered by that wording.
Matthew has started saying meh in response. I'll just say something to him, and if he doesn't want to hear it, I'll just be like, hey Matthew, maybe you should, instead of getting stressed and deciding not to eat as a reaction to yourself being stressed, you should actually eat because that's why you're stressed. He'll be like, meh. And he says it like a Nopon. He doesn't know what a Nopon is. He doesn't play Xenoblade. I'm always like, oh my god, I'd hate that you've turned into a Nopon. And he's just like, what's a Nopon? I'm like, I can't explain it, but meh meh. That's Matthew now.
Don't worry. I think I get it now.
Matthew's the ex-husband.
Oh?
Best friend, ex-husband, thorn in my side.
Nonetheless, Lucky 7 is something we'll have to cherish as we go on.
Why is it called Lucky 7?
Riku, thanks a lot.
His little stone he's standing on. I love this game, dude. I love these moments with my friend the Nopon. And with you, my audience. I like uploading these, but like, there's no sense of community. And thank God. You're not my friend. I'm not yours. But I provide this to you. What's this scene?
Deft motions with nary a sign of hesitation. The footwork, remarkable. Thee especially. Oh,
Is that
how
Ethel?
gladdened I am to have awoken thee,
You've awoken to Ethel again?
Miyabi. My most valuable puppet. Guide them forth with thy
MVP.
inimitable melody. These waifs, these immaculate.
What's Kamaravi doing? Man, he's got his eye back. That's bad news. We are going to have to fight Miyabi. It's going to tear Mio apart. Kamaravi, I love you, dude. I hope in this lifetime you get to fuck, because last lifetime you're not getting to fuck. It led to a glorious battle, let me just say. A beautiful end result, but the means to the end, you deserve to fuck, Kamaravi. You deserve to fuck as much as anybody, if not more so. Something about you, I'm not attracted to you, but there's something very sex about you, my dear Kamaravi. And Ethel, I want Ethel to peg Kamaravi. And with that, I'm gonna go. Bye.